The Chosen is probably the biggest faith-based series ever made. And when I first got saved, there wasn't a whole lot of good Christian media to watch. And unfortunately, there still isn't. I was put off by watching The Chosen at first because it's under Angel Studios, which is owned by Mormons. So yeah. However, like I said, there's not a whole lot of good, well-filmed Christian content to watch. And people kept suggesting I watch The Chosen. So, eventually I gave in, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it was really good at first. There are some very, very beautiful and powerful scenes in the show. I got very emotional more than once watching it. But there were little red flags that kept popping up in the show, but I just ignored them because I wanted to be entertained more than I wanted to be closer to God. And after a minute, The Chosen accomplished what should be its one and only mission. It made me want to read the Bible more, and I did. And around that time, Season 3 was airing. And of course, the iconic line was said,
I am the law of Moses.
Now, when I first saw that scene, I was hyped. It was a powerful scene. But after I came down from that hype, something felt off. I did not remember seeing that line in the Bible that I was reading. So my sister and I did some digging, and it didn't take us long to find out that the line was from the Book of Mormon. Well, it was a good run. But after that, I had to dip out. Then after that, the whole pride flag thing happened, and I feel like that was God telling me I made the right decision. And there's other issues I have with the show, like Matthew being on the spectrum for no reason, Jesus asking the disciples for their opinion on his sermon, John the Baptist talking like a TikTok influencer, stuff like that. Also, the show didn't cover Jesus getting baptized or getting tempted in the wilderness. Two very, very, very important events in Jesus' life. Why is that? Now look, there's things I like about the show. Seeing Jesus make jokes and have fun with friends and family was good to see, because I'm sure he did stuff like that. However, the bad outweighs the good in my opinion. It feels like they're trying to make Jesus too human, and that's very dangerous. And to be completely honest with you guys, I'd rather not watch a show where I have to be constantly on my guard because they might misrepresent my Lord and Savior at any given moment. Y'all got that. That's why if someone came to me and said they wanted me to make a show about Jesus, I decline, because there's far, far, far too much pressure that comes into making a show about Jesus' life. And I feel like the people that are behind this show don't take that seriously enough. So ultimately, my reasoning for not watching The Chosen is very simple. The Jesus that's in The Chosen is not the same Jesus that I know and love. Because while I love film, I love Jesus a whole lot more.